Okay, we are live on YouTube. Say hello. And I am going to split you into the rooms, okay? So I think it's this. And then it's like this, okay? And please present yourself in the beginning of the conversation if you are going to the other room. And be respectful, be good. You are always good, so I have no much to worry about. And choose some person to help you with the questions, to read the questions, to guide the conversation at the beginning, okay? Here in the main room, I will be this person. I will guide the conversation, okay? So here we go. See you guys soon. Bye. Okay. I always do this. Sorry. I made a mistake. I'm so sorry.
Don't worry. I
No
was
problem.
scared.
Oh boy, I'm so sorry, guys. I forgot to delete one of the rooms, so I was alone here in the main room. Sorry. Oh boy, let's wait just 18 seconds more. Oh, I hate when I do this.
Yeah, me too. It's so. Oh.
Yes, you are a host too, right? A hostess.
Yes, I'm a host. I'm Spanish host here in TMT.
Yes, I hate when I do this. Now I'm going to delete one of the rooms. I'm sorry. I forgot to delete one of the rooms. Okay, now we are going to the right room. See you soon. Okay, if you didn't receive any invitation, here you are at the main room. We are going to talk together. Let me see. I think Bruno has to accept the invitation, I guess. But yes, there you go. I am going to ask you to present yourselves first, okay? I'm going to start with Lara because she's with the camera open.
Hello, everyone. I'm Lara Martins. I'm from Rio de Janeiro, and I need to practice my English as I work with international people.
That's it?
Yes.
Okay,
I think.
very good. All right. Nice to have you here again. Emanuele, can you present yourself?
Sure. My name is Emanuele. I'm 21 years old. I'm from Brasilia. I am an executive assistant and I also host here in TMT in Spanish at Friday, 6 p.m. So guys, if you speak Spanish, I invite you to the meeting. And I think it's this.
Very good. Nice to have you here in the English conversation. I don't speak Spanish. I hope someday I can come to the meetings, but so far it's not good.
You know, I try to speak English, but I'm better in Spanish, you know.
Okay. No, you're doing great. You're doing great.
Thank you.
All right, let me see. Wesley, are you there?
Good evening. My name is Wesley. I was born and live in Rio de Janeiro. I'm 24 years old, and I'm graduating in business administration.
All right, nice to have you here. Marini, can you present yourself?
Hello guys, my name is Marini. I'm 27 years old. I'm here on TNT for improve my speaking English, and that's it. I live in Minas Gerais.
Ah, okay, another Mineira. We have a lot of Mineiros here. Okay, and nice to have you here again. And Fernanda, can you present yourself?
Yes, my name is Fernanda. I am 27 years old and I live in São Paulo. I'm from São Paulo too.
Ah, okay, okay. Nice to have you here again. And I am Bruna, for those that don't know me or didn't remember me. I am 28 years old. I live in Presidente Prudente, São Paulo. And I am here every Wednesday at TNT since May last year, I guess. And I'm also a civil engineer. So I am an English teacher, I am a hostess at TNT, and a civil engineer, a lot of things. Now, let's start our conversation. The first question, it's a definition. And it's something that I think you guys are going to think a lot about. What is happiness? It's a simple question, but it's a hard question to answer, okay? I am going to start with Marini because her mic is open. Can you answer?
After, can you send the questions again, please?
Yes, yes, I can. What do you think is happiness? What is happiness, Marini?
So I think it's a difficult question because happiness we feel, but it's hard to explain. I think happiness is to feel good with a moment, with people, and feel good in general is happiness for me.
Okay, it's a good definition, to feel good in general. Okay. Lara, what is happiness?
Happiness is the result of good moments, and it's a feeling. And happiness. Some people have happiness as a way to live.
A way to live. It could be a moment or a way to live.
Yes.
Okay.
The result of a good moment or a way to live.
Okay, good definition. I like it. Let me see. Fernanda, what do you think?
I think happiness is feeling joy, is feeling good to live good moments. I don't know. It's difficult.
Hard question. Yes, I know. Okay, it's good. We have like feelings. We have it's a feeling, of course, but we have journey. We have a way of living. We have a moment. Let me see. Wesley, what do you think?
Yeah, I will agree with you all, guys. That's it seems simple, you know, this question, but it's hard to answer. But in general, I would say that happiness is a emotion. You know, it's a good emotion when you are, for example, when you are living an incredible moment, for example, with your friends or things like that. You are doing something that you like too much, then you start to feel this this feeling, you know, and this feeling bring you good stuff, you know, and yeah, that's it.
Very good definition too. It's about bringing good feelings into our life. Okay. And Emanuele, what do you think?
Well, the people itself, and I was thinking about this. I think everyone here have a definition of happiness. I think it's like you have a, how can I say this? You have in peace with yourself in that moment, and then you're feeling these kind of feelings. Very cool. I don't know if you understand me, but I think it's this.
Yes, I understand. I understand. You are in peace. Okay, so it walks with peace. Happiness, it's together with peace. Very good, very good. I was trying to remember moments that I was really happy. But let us talk about this in the next question, because for me, happiness could be the journey, and could be some moments. Some moments it's like when we remember about happiness, but for me it's more about the journey than the moment. But now I want to know what things make you happy. What is the things that make you happy? That you smile, that you are in peace? Since we talk about happiness and peace, I want to know. I want to know from Emanuele first now.
I was thinking about this the other day. I started to laugh because when my payments, you know, it's in my account, I feel so happy.
Very good
End
one.
of the month. It's making me so happy.
Very good one. The moment's coming. The moment is coming. The day 5 is coming, so it's coming.
Yes. For me, it's the last day of the month, so it's making me so happy. But I think my family makes me happy in the small moments, and I think it's this.
Okay, it's a good one. Let me hear from Lara. What makes you happy?
I am happy when I eat chocolate, and in pandemic times, I am happy when I am drinking wine. And also when I am traveling. So a mix of sensation pre and during pandemic.
Yeah. I am remembering some things while you girls were speaking, because I am happy when I am having breakfast. Like every day is my moment of happiness. Breakfast. I am still sleepy and not good, not full awake, I guess, but it's my moment of happiness, especially when I have black coffee, because that's the way that I drink coffee, just a bucket of coffee. I have more moments about happiness, but I think I can share I think I can share just one, because Emanuele told us about the money in the account. For me, happiness was when I was accepted at the job that I am right now, because I spent like 1 year and some months looking for a job in my area, and this was like the dream job, and I was accepted. That moment when I listened, when I knew I was going to start the job, that was happiness for me. It's a good memory, a recent memory for me. Let me see, Marini, what things make you happy?
So listen, you girls, I think the best moments and the happiness moments in general, is the moment when I don't remember the word. I win something I want. For example, when I pass for the university, was a very happy moment for me because I wanted a lot. In the day I finished my university was the best day too. And the little things when you I think Lara told about chocolate. For me, it's a happiness moment too because I love chocolate. When my grandmother do something, it's a happiness moment because we can eat, we can talk, and the family eats around. The little things you well, I don't know the word. It's happy.
Very good. It could be some things. Yeah, it's not, I was trying to say accomplish, but it's not the same thing as win in this case. But yeah, it could be the things that we win.
In Portuguese, is conseguir.
Yeah, the things that you get, maybe. Yeah.
Get, yeah.
Okay, very good. Very good definition. Very good things too. And let's hear from Wesley. What things make you happy, Wesley?
First thing that show up in my mind when I read this question, I remember, when I am watching football with my family, everybody here, my siblings, my dad, my mom, like football, and it's a moment, when we are together there in the living room, watching football and laughing together and celebrating when my team score the enemy team. So yeah, it's a moment of happiness for me. That's it.
Very good one too. I personally don't have this connection with football, but I think that everybody that likes, it's a moment of happiness. The moment when your team is scoring or something like that. Yeah. Very good. Now we are going to another hard question. Do you think happiness is a moment or a journey? We started to answering this, but I think you guys can elaborate more now. I am going to start with Wesley now. What do you think?
So it's a very, very difficult question, but let's see if I can answer. So I would say that both, maybe. For example, you can having a good moment, and feel happiness in this moment when you are living. But when you, for example, when you are depressed for something, you cannot feel happiness or something else, and then you start a journey to achieve the happiness you need, overcome your depressing moments, and your mental show, you need to overcome it to achieve the happiness. So it can be a journey too. So that's it. I don't know if I get the answer question properly, but yeah, that's it.
Oh, it's a good answer. I actually never thought about it like this. If some people that need to seek happiness, to pursue happiness, because they went to a place where there is no happiness. Like depression is exactly like this, the absence of happiness, actually. Yeah, very good. Let me see, Lara, what do you think?
I agree with Wesley. I think both are for happiness. But in my opinion, a journey is a combination of moments. So thinking about our examples, I was thinking, when I am eating chocolate, I am happy, but it's superficial and it's past. So, but it's important to stop and think about the journey to identify the moments of happiness. So for this reason, I would say that it's a combination of moments to build a journey.
Very good. Very good. Nobody is going to choose between moment and journey, I guess. But it's a very good answer. Very good. Emanuele, what do you think?
I think happiness is a state of mind, you know. So, I don't know.
It's
think it's
neither. It could be neither. Yeah, no problem.
Yes, I think it's a state of mind, but the happiness, it's a moment, you know, the moment you live this. Because past this moment, happiness become a memory, you know, and you feel it, and then you remember this, you're feeling good, but the happiness for me is a moment, you know.
Yeah, I got it. Like the happiness is the moment that you get your job or something like that. But when you remember, you feel good. You don't feel happy again.
Yes, it's like this, you know. For me, it's a state of mind. It's the moment, because then I forgot the word. It starts to like a memory of this moment, and you feel good, but I don't think you feel so happy than you are in that moment, for example.
Okay, I got it. Yeah, we can have different opinions about this because it's not a definition properly. We are talking about subjective things, so it's good to have another point of view, actually. Last but not least, Marini, what do you think?
I think it's both. It's a journey and it's a moment too, because I think no one's happy all the time. So we have happy moments and we feel good, but sometimes we have bad moments too. So no, I think no one like to feel bad. So we search for happiness, but sometimes we can't feel we don't feel happy, so it's complex.
Yeah, it's not easy. I think maybe the opinion that I agree the most was what Lara said, because for me, it's some moments during the journey, and you are in the journey trying to feel happy. But then I get into Emanuele point of view of state of mind. So for me, it's a mix of what everybody said here. So it's a good discussion about happiness. Let's go to the next question. Another important one. Do you think we can only value happiness if we suffer or if we face sadness? I mean, we can see what is happiness only if we suffer, only if we were sad before. I'm going to start with Marini this time.
I think no. I think we don't need suffer to feel happiness, to value happiness. I think we have different moments. Some moments, if we are sad, maybe we can remember some moment happy and value them, but not all the time. Sometimes we are happy because the moment is happy. It's not necessary value only on sadness.
Okay, it's a good answer. Wesley, what do you think?
So actually, let me see. No, I don't think that we just value happiness when we suffer, you know, because happiness is always a good moment, is always a good state of mind. But I would say that people who never suffered something, they underestimate this emotion, you know. And when we face a difficult moment, when we go through a difficult moment, as a depressed moment or something related, I would say that we give the proper value for this feeling, you know, for this state of mind. So I would say that's it.
Very good answer too. I think I agree with you in this. We don't have to suffer to value happiness, but if we never suffer, we underestimate it. I kept this word, underestimate, in my mind. That's a good one. Let me see. Lara, what do you think?
That one is a difficult question. I agree with, I think, Mariani. I think it's not the only way to value happiness. And I think it's not a contract of feelings. So I don't know. It's a deep question. But I don't agree with this statement.
Okay, you don't think we need to suffer to value happiness. Okay.
No. For example, we can observe someone else suffering or sad, but if we can take to this level, but I think there are other ways to value happiness, just not in this opposite scenario. I don't know, I am having difficult to realize some moments to show that, but I disagree.
Okay, no problem. Emanuele, what do you think?
Well, I think no, my answer is no for this question. I think, but everyone here have a different experience about happiness and the different definition because we are different. But I think when you are sadness or we have a suffer for something, we always remember the moments, the feel of happiness, and the moments we feel this kind of feeling because this makes us better. So yes, in the same way we value, but it's not the same way, you know. So I think it's this.
Yeah, I don't think I agree with everybody in some point, and I don't think we only value happiness if we suffer. I think the thing that we do is we miss happiness when we are suffering, because it's hard to see the moments if you are in a journey of suffering or in a journey that is sad or with depression, like Wesley told, and like Lara was talking about the definitions. If you are in this journey, you miss happiness. It's not that you don't value, you just are not able to see where it is, so you miss it. That's kind of my point of view.
Yes, I remember the movie Inside Out. I think it is this, and the character have the moments of depression. Then she lost the happiness, and uh, the character tried to remember her about happiness, and I think it's this.
Yes, yes. That I think that's the point, we can value and we can remember other times and things like that. Yeah, very good. Let's go to that's a good one. That's a good one, I guess. Do you think that only rich people are happy, and why? I am going to start with Emanuele because she told us she is happy when the money comes into her account, okay? So what do you think about this question?
Well, I'm not rich. If
Okay.
I'm rich, maybe I'm suffering Maldives, Paris, but I'm not
Yeah,
rich.
it's different. It's different.
Yes, but I think the answer is no, because I think most rich people, it's a lot of sad, have a lot of money, but don't have the happiness, it's like alcoholic, for example, and this sometimes is alone, it's a alone person. So I think us, poor people, we have a different point of view of happiness, because we see happiness in small moments, in small things, and I don't know, and about rich, because I'm not a rich person, but I think like a famous person, for example, the people like them, how can I say this? Se aproxima por interesse.
They go with, I think there's an expression here in English. Lara, can you open the mic? You can talk.
I think it's get close or
Yeah, they want
interest.
something out of
Yes,
this.
they want summer, so it don't like really the person, but it gets something for this person, for example. And when you are a poor person, for example, the people it's with you because they like you, So I think poor people it's more happy than rich people. But it's my
Okay.
opinion.
Okay. We have a statement here. Let's see if everybody agree. Now I'm going to ask Marini, what do you think?
I agree in some points of Emanuele. I think not rich people are happy because like we talk, happiness, it's the most of the time I think it's little moments. So I think money is important for some things. For example, if you are very poor, maybe you aren't so happy because you don't have basic things. For example, when the people don't have food or a house, something like that.
Mhm.
But and the other example, when we have some money, not necessarily rich people can, like as Lara said, like to travel. So the money can possibility the opportunity to do something make us happy. But answering the question, I think it's not necessary to be rich for be happy. And I agree with Manuel. Most of people are rich, sometimes don't have time to have a good moments. of happiness because they are working or are so tired and have less moments to stay happy, I think. And
Yeah.
that's it.
Very good, very good. I want to hear from Wesley now. I'm going to leave Lara for the last answer because she's agreeing a lot. So I'm saving her for the end. Wesley, what do you think?
So I don't think, I really don't think that rich people are so happy like that. You know what people are, actually, I don't think that rich people are so happy like poor people think, you know. For sure.
That's a good
Rich,
point of view.
yes, for sure. Rich people face the same problems. I mean, the same mental issues, mental illness that poor people suffer. You know, for example, I have one of my favorite singers is Cornell. I don't know if you guys know, but he had one of the most beautiful voices in the rock, you know, and he had a moment where he realized that he had to kill himself, you know, he just killed himself, and he had one of the most successful careers in the rock, and he had several relationship with Hollywood stars, and even doing all those stuff, even achieving all those stuffs, he killed himself, you know, and it's really difficult for them, even being rich, you know. And actually, I was watching a podcast from I do not remember the name right now, but the host, I don't, actually, o entrevistado, I don't know how to say it in English, but was,
The interviewer, I guess. Yes.
yes, I don't know, maybe. So the interviewer was, I forget the name of the comedian. Eu esqueci, ele lá do Piauí, eu esqueci o nome dele agora.
Whindersson.
Yes, the name, yes.
Uh-huh.
And he was talking, you know, that he is one of the most successful comedians in Brazil, the most richer comedian in Brazil, and he faced some mental illness, just even being rich. Yeah, that's it. I would say that money is not cannot solve all the problems, you know. So yeah, that's it.
Cannot bring happiness too.
Yeah.
That's what everybody is saying, at least. Let's hear from Lara. What do you think?
I couldn't agree more with all of you. I met a guy who are rich. His father is a diplomat. He lived in a lot of countries, speak a lot of languages, live in a rich place here in Rio de Janeiro, but he's a depressive guy. So I think when you don't have nothing, you don't have anything to achieve in your life, you lost the control, you lost the sense of life. So for this reason, I don't think only rich people are happy. I think it's not a question of quantity of money.
It's not, they are not related. That's a good,
Yeah.
That's a good thing that we had here.
Yes, we have to agree that a little bit of money helps us in this system that we live to achieve happiness, to live some months of happiness, but it's not the key of the question.
Yeah. I was trying to remember about like my journey, about my life, especially because as Emanuele told us, I am not rich as well. And I work a lot. So it's not about how much do you have. It's about how you feel, actually. As Lara told, it's good to have something to achieve things. And it's money, it's only about this, to achieve things. It's a tool. If you don't know what makes you happy, you don't need money, because it's not going to work for nothing. It's not going to do nothing for you. If you know what makes you happy, money can be a powerful tool, actually.
Yes, yes, can be a way, because imagine have a lot of money and do nothing with that.
Yeah, there's no point, actually. Yeah.
Yes, for sure.
Very good. Nice opinion about this one. I was curious about this answer. Since I started to write this topic, I was very curious about this one. We have only 3 minutes left before everybody came back here. Yes, yes. And I want to know if you guys know this expression. The grass is always greener on the other side of the fence. Yes? Yes? Okay. So what do you think about this expression? I'm going to let anyone that wants to answer now to open the mic and talk.
Well, I think it's easy, you know, we see the granny of our neighbor, for example, because we see the results of this, you know, but we don't see the process, you know, behind this. So, for example, Bruna, it's an engineer, it's right.
Mhm.
So people look at her, it's, oh my gosh, she's an engineer working in a company. Oh my gosh, her life is perfect. But we don't see the process when, you know, the process, I forget the word. The process
okay.
when you, oh my gosh, I forget the word.
Graduated? No?
Yes, graduate and then take the job, for example. We don't see the process. So I think it's easy. We talk about the greening because we see the result, but we don't see the process.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Anyone else want to add something? No?
I agree with Emmanuel, and I remember now a phrase. Sometimes the people say, "Oh, you're a lucky guy, you're a lucky girl," but the people don't see the process. So I totally agree with her. See the results, it's easier, but anyone want to know the process. So it's very easy to see the others, the good things for the others, but the most of the time, anyone want to know the bad things happened in the process.
Yes. I want to add that sometimes people just see parts of the reality, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes maybe the grass is greener because you are just seeing a part of the gardener. You are not seeing the whole gardener. The whole garden, I'm sorry. The gardener is the person that takes care. So you are not seeing everything. Like in the backyard, maybe it's something dirty over there. Maybe it's a mess over there. We are not seeing everything. So
Yeah.
I think happiness is connected with this one too. Let's see, everybody's back. Hello. Hello, hello. So how was the conversation, guys? Hello, hello. Everybody's so quiet.
Come on, leader. Our leader should speak.
Yes, who was she? It's Thais? Ah. Oh, Mateus, okay. How was
Go
the
ahead, Mateus.
conversation?
Okay, was a great conversation. we shared a lot of point of views. I guess this topic was really important to discuss. Sometimes we don't think about how happiness affects our life. So I think for me was a great moment to have great reflections about it. So was a great conversation, right?
Very good, very good. Here in the main room too, we had different opinions, but kind of in the same way, everybody. And I want to know from Thais, what do you think about the expression here in one of the questions? The grass is always greener on the other side of the fence.
What I said in your room was about the example of Instagram, where we just see the beautiful moments that people live and the happiest moments. And then we used to think that always the other people are more happy than us, are happier than us. And this can be not true, you know? You don't know what these people are really feeling. And if this person that you are looking at great picture are really feeling happiness inside, you know?
Yeah, I was talking about that when the room closed. I was talking about seeing parts of the reality. Yeah.
Exactly. And could be also a fake reality, you know? People used to post some pictures that is not true, you know?
Yeah, yeah. I want to leave you guys with the last question. I think we don't have much time to answer it because I have to close the meeting soon, but are we the happiest people in the world? Why?
So, Lunia, if you allow me, I was going to say to them that I really have something to share with you guys. I don't know if you have ever heard that Denmark is the happiest country in the world. And I lived with someone for 7 years. I've been there. I was in Denmark. It's a fantastic country, but I can guarantee you that is not that completely true. And one of the sources that is sun. They don't have too much sun. So depression, they have a lot of depression. So I would say, although we have so many problems, we are the happiest people in the whole bloody world. I would say that, definitely.
That I have nothing else to say here now. I am going to end with this line from Juju here. It was very nice to have you all here, and I'm very happy that you are all smiling at the end of this meeting. So it was a good moment for me. I hope it was a happy moment for everybody. And I see you guys in the next meeting. Take care of yourselves, wash your hands, be safe. If you can, stay in your houses, okay? Stay home and be safe. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye,
Thank you
guys.
so
Bye,
much.
guys.